Hey guys, it's Vika here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you all having a wonderful day. Today's video I'm going to be talking about should you get your belly button pierced, tips, advice, and information that you want and you need if you ever choose to get your belly button pierced. And I'm also going to tell you a short version of my belly button piercing history and experience and things like that. So without any further ado, let's go to the video. So starting off with a short version of my story, I got my belly button pierced first when I was 18 years old. That was 3 years ago, and after 3 months of getting it done, it rejected. It's probably because I went swimming in the pools, which you're not allowed. And then since then I've been kind of piercing it on and off every couple of months. And during the break I will let my belly button heal and then redo it again. So I got my belly button pierced a week ago, and if you guys not have seen my really nasty bad scar that I got previously, I will link it down below in the info box if you guys want to check it out and things like that. So yeah, that's my story. I've been having rejection problems for the past 3 years with the belly button, and this time they just pierced it with more skin and in a different spot. They didn't pierce it on the same hole that it was previously pierced. They pierced it more like with more skin, so that way there's a possibility that it could heal, but we don't know that. So that's my story pretty much, nothing big or anything like that. And yeah, so I want to give you information about getting your belly button pierced. It is up to you whether you want or if you don't want a belly button piercing. I'm just here to advise you, give you some tips, advice, and information. Maybe I could be helpful in some ways, hopefully. I don't know if you ever decide to get your belly button pierced, if you are a girl or if you're a woman. I just hoping to help some of you in some way with some information. Okay, so when you go get your belly button pierced, if you want to get your belly button pierced, do a lot of research. Make sure the shop is very sterile and very clean. Also, the piercers have like degrees and certificates and things like that, because if you go into a dirty shop or anything like that, your piercing probably wouldn't be as best as if you get it in really good shop and high quality. Also, I suggest that if you want to get it done, you would go for a high quality jewelry, because if you get like a cheap belly button ring, it most likely get infected or rejected. But if you get a nice ring, it will most likely heal the way you want it, because if you pay less for it, something bad could happen. I don't know, but I always paid $60 for my belly button piercing. My shop was sterile and everything like that, but it rejected it. And it's not your fault if your belly button rejects. It's like nobody's fault. It's just the way that your body works and the way that your body treats and reacts to the foreign object in your skin. So if your body doesn't like it, then it will push the piercing out to the surface and eventually it will fall out. You know, it happened to me. So, but everyone's different, you know. I'm not saying I'm like you, I'm the same as you. Everyone has a different body and everyone's different. So like if I had a rejection story, you might not have it. Your piercing might heal in like 3 months, and then another person might heal in a year, and the other person might heal like in 6 months, you know. Or back to me, if you know, if I had a rejection problem and this time it heals. Like everyone is different, everyone's healing process is different. Just putting it out there. Also with the pain, it all depends on the person, how bad is your pain tolerance. For me, it's not that bad. If I was able to get my nose piercing done, and if I was able to pierce my belly button like over 50 times, my pain is not that bad. But some of you, it could be like very painful. Some of you could be like little painful. You know what I'm saying? You know, don't compare yourself to me if I don't have any pain, because you know, just don't. But yeah, so When you decide to get your belly button pierced, make sure you really want it, because when you get it and then you decide you don't want it, it will leave you with a big scar on your belly button. And if you don't want that, and if you don't want the piercing, then don't get it, because you have to commit to the piercing and knowing what can happen with it. You also have to clean your belly button piercing twice a day, no more and no less, because if you do it less, it will get infected and will get dirty, and it's not pretty. Mine got infected a little bit, but not this one, but previously. And you don't want to clean it too much, because that will dry out the piercing and possibly could get infected and reject, and you don't want that either. And I also want to talk to you about, you don't want to wear tight clothing, because that can snag and pull on the ring and irritate the piercing. It hurts so bad, guys, you have no idea. I've experienced that before. I actually hit my piercing with the elbow before, and it bled. It's not pretty, so don't do it. And another thing is, don't go swimming. Wait at least a couple of months before you go swimming, or wait till your piercer tells you when you can go swimming, because pools have a lot of bacteria, chlorine, and it's not good for your piercing at all. Also, don't sleep on your tummy. If you like to sleep on your tummy just like me, it's gonna be pretty hard, but you will learn over time on how to sleep on your side or your back and not your tummy, because that can move the piercing around and drag it and irritate it, and you don't want that. You just want it to leave it alone, let it heal on its own, and things will be fine. Another thing I want to tell you guys is, don't touch it with dirty hands. Don't play with it whatsoever. Just please leave it alone, because you will irritate the wound and the healing process, and you will also bring dirt and bacteria into your piercing, and that can cause problems as well. So just don't touch it at all. Alright, so that's pretty much it for this video. If you have any more questions regarding belly button piercings, let me know in the comments below, and I will gladly answer them for you guys. And thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you like belly button piercing videos. And if you want to add me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, I will have everything down below in the info box. I will also leave my Snapchat down below so you guys can Snapchat me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.